Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to look at the character creation and the first combat in Final Fantasy XIV, meaning that's the online version. It's free to play at the moment, but let's take a look at the character creation. So to start off we're going to click the new one, and now we get to choose a race. I already know which one I want, so I'm just going to pick this one. I can't probably pronounce their name or the race's name since it's quite weird, but you get to choose from 4 types once you've selected a race, so I'm just going to select this one. Okay, you can go in and you can choose his height. So let's see, yeah, this is actually what it looks like at the moment. So let's change his height to, you can like make him small as hell and you can make him tall as a tower. Well, I'm just going to choose tall. Next up is the voice. I'm going to choose voice number 2. Skin tone, there's no reason for me to change that. Okay, the hairstyle. I had this hairstyle first, but it's cool, but I don't really like it once I'm in the game and such. And I'm very picky about the small details, so I'm going to pick this one. And as you can see, and if you notice, it's the same that Squall has in Final Fantasy VIII. Indeed it is. Okay, so you get to cycle through lots of colors. I'm picking a bluish grayish color because I just like that color. So yeah, blue grayish. You can also choose highlights, such as these, and I'm just going to go with the red highlights because I like red and I like blue. Yeah, stop laughing at me, bastard. Okay, so now we got that done, we're going to take the next step, which is the face, or his appearance. You get to choose from 4 faces. I'm just going to choose the standard one, since it's the one I like the most. And this is his eyebrows, and as said, you can choose from a variety of different items, not items, but faces and eyebrows and all that shit. Here we go, you get to choose the eye color as well. Might be a bit hard to say, but I hope that it's better once it's rendered and all that. Let's see, I think I'm going to choose the red. No, yeah, I'm going to choose the red one. The rest of this is really nothing that we need to look at. This is just how he looks like with the different chins and such. Nothing really to... Stop laughing! I'm making you ugly. I mean pretty. Okay, so next thing is characteristics. So let's see what kind of characteristics we have. We had sideburns, and there's no way in hell I'm going to have any sort of mustache. But I want a scar over my left eye, so I'm just going to keep that. Then I get a tattoo on the side of the head, which is quite hard to see due to this hairstyle. But I'm just going to make it wide, just so it's there, but I can't see it. Just in case I get a hat or something, so I can see it later. So that's about it for that one. Okay, moving on to the next one. Choosing your class. The 4 different classes, but I'm just going to pick this one. I'm going to cover the others later, telling you what they do and such, but I can do that in game as well, since you can change your class in game. Okay, so before I was a marauder, but I actually thinking about making a lancer, because I like the way they look and I like their battle ways. I've always loved spear in games like Dynasty Warriors, for example, and such. And then we got an archer, which is the same as a hunter. Then we got the pugilist, which is some sort of rogue using hand-to-hand combat, a marauder, and a gladiator, which would be the same as a warrior. So picking Lancer. Now I'm just going to choose what moon and such. I really got no clue why you have to choose like that, but I guess it's some sort of way to make your character more special from the others. Okay, so as you can see, I got 2 save slots here. I'm just going to, let's see, just going to choose another one, and this is open. There we go. Okay, so this is the server selection, and you got loads of servers, but I'm already playing with some friends on a server, so I'm just going to go to that one, which is Saronia, and you're welcome to add me if you play Final Fantasy. The character name will be Yami, and the surname will be Valentine. Yes, there we go. So please feel free to add me if you're playing on that server, and I'll be starting in Gridania, since it's my favorite starting zone. We got 3 different starting zones though, but I like Gridania the best. I like the woods and whatnot. Just have to let it load because sometimes it gets a bit spiky and annoying to move. There we go. Okay, so Gridania, this will be the character Yami Valentine the Lancer. And a funny loading screen. Oh my god, my music disappeared, but at least it gets better with some good old-fashioned wood sounds. Yay! Dum da dum da dum dum. The worst thing about this game is the long loading screens, really. But you got me to keep you entertained. Yay! Why isn't anybody yahooing with me, or at least saying yay? Come on. Alright then. Let the adventure begin. Okay, you know what? Screw this. We're going to skip this cutscene because it actually has nothing in particular that is worth watching. So this is your game screen. And your first objective is to talk to these 2 fellas. But before we do that, I am going to some configuration, and I'm going to change my sound because I may try to make a video earlier with live recording and it didn't go that well due to the high sounds of the game. But even though if I turned everything down, it didn't help at all. So that kind of pissed me off. There we go. And closing that one and closing that one. Okay, let's see. I just need to talk to these 2 and then talk to one of them again. They will then wake up once this loading screen is done, or at least black screen, since it doesn't say now loading. As you can see, the graphics are stunning, really. And she's blonde with a big B, with a capital B.
My head.
And you just look like, what the hell is going on?
Where are we? Near Gridania, you think? Well, take a look around. It's obvious, isn't it?
And apparently the blonde wants to die badly.
There's only one place it could be. The great beyond.
The great beyond? What the hell? Exactly, I couldn't agree more, small one. What the hell are you looking at me for?
See, look, here's a psychopomp come to guide us. Granddad, is that you?
Granddad? What the hell? I'm the same age as you, I guess. I bet even. Play fetch? What? Oh! Wolves. Yay! Okay, this will cover your first combat. You'll get help from these 2 losers who actually does nothing. So hip hip hooray for nothing. Here we go. Okay, to start your combat, you press F to equip your weapon. Yeah, the F key on your keyboard. This is for the PC, by the way. Maybe I should have mentioned that, but still. Okay, you just keep tapping until it's dead. Then you move on to the next target and try not to attack yourself, because yes, you can actually do that. And I nearly killed a elite mob on the other one, but then I was so unlucky that I came to change my target to myself and then I knocked out myself. Yes, I know it was stupid, but what can I do? So we're just going to peck this wolf in the ass, and hopefully it won't hurt us that. So this is the Gridania starting zone, and this is kind of what the combat looks like. You press F again to unequip your weapon and put it on your back, and you just receive the Treant Vine, which you will always retrieve when you're doing this. So this is kind of it for the first episode of hopefully many that we're going to do. So until next time, see you later, and hopefully you'll play Final Fantasy XIV, since it's an epic game. It's beautiful made and the music is legendary. I can even let you on this secret. When you do a level quest, you get the original Final Fantasy victory sound. But until next time,